Hello, this is Lori Robertson, and I want to welcome you here to my page. And you've probably come across this page because you were looking into YTB Travel, and maybe you are looking for some reviews, or maybe you are already in YTB Travel, and maybe you've just been exposed to it by a family member, or friend, or colleague, or maybe you're just trying to do your due diligence just to make sure that this is actually a legit company. Well, I have some great news for you because YTV Travel is actually a legit business opportunity, and it's a network marketing company, which means that YTB Travel will pay their distributors or independent reps or certified travel consultants in your case to promote this business opportunity as well as their products and services. And this is also a great way for you to make money from home. So, let me just tell you a little bit about the company. YTB, like I said, is a travel company that specializes in you can either make money when you travel, you can save money when you travel, and you can build a team of travel agents. And they specialize in getting you certified with the cruise lines. You have different type of specializations that you can become an expert in, like weddings and honeymoons. You can be an expert in like sports travel. You can be an expert in outdoors. I mean, it's a wide variety of travel information that they have in their travel program that you can actually get in and start to build you a great business in the travel industry. And if you are like me and you like to travel, this is a dynamic way for you to be able to save money when you book travel on your own. So, you may hear that people say that YTB is a scam or it's a pyramid scheme, but don't pay attention to that because that's not true. This is actually a legit company. And in fact, most people who say that are probably people who are failing now in any of their network marketing company, and probably they're failing in YTB. But you know, they always say that because they want you to be just as discouraged as they are in whatever it is that they're doing. Now, of course, you know that network marketing is a numbers game, right? And you have to have leads in order to build your business, period, no matter what business you're in. Now, fortunately for me, and fortunately for you, I came across some information on the internet that has allowed me to generate a nonstop flow of leads on a daily basis, anywhere from 10 to 20, up to 50, maybe 100 leads a day of people who are actually interested in my business opportunity. And that's what I want to share with you, how you can have people be interested in the YTB travel opportunity. Okay. Now, networkers at some point in their life of an entrepreneur are going to come across this problem of generating leads and getting them on their list to see the opportunity. So that's why I want to offer you a solution so that I can help you in your YTV business today. Now, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can start generating anywhere from 10 to 20 leads a day just by following a simple system. Now, there are people who follow this exact system that are experiencing massive success. And if you follow it, you won't be able to recognize your business and you will start to become you'll start to be in success mode, right? Now, because it's not easy, when you start a business, you are building a business and it takes some time and hard work, but it can be simple if you follow simple steps that I'm going to share with you in a minute. Now, having said that, however, like I said before, there is a problem with growing, your YTB business, and I'm going to share with you what the number one problem is, and I'm going to give you the solution to that problem. Now, if you've been listening, you should already know what that number one problem is. The number one problem is generating leads, right? So, when you first joined YTV, your upline and your sponsor probably told you the same thing that my upline and sponsor told me. They said, what I want you to do is I want you to go out and I want you to um, go out and talk to your friends, your family, your coworkers, anybody that you can remember that's in your past. They pull out this memory jogger, anybody that you know, anybody that, that comes to mind, right? And a memory jogger is great and it works, especially if you're new. Um, But what happens when you run out of all these people to talk to? Well, that's what happened to me. And you know what happened? My upline told me to do something else. They told me to go and buy some leads. So I purchased some leads from this lead management system, and I spent a lot of money. And what I found out is that either the phone numbers were fake, or that the people knew nothing about working from home. Maybe they filled out a survey. Maybe they just was online looking and they ended up as a lead. But when I called them back, they didn't want to have any part of what I was doing. So of course they were frustrated. I was frustrated. It was a lot of time and money that was wasted. So I scoured the internet and I said, there has to be a way that I can make some money to, there has to be a way that I can make money by generating some leads, by getting them into my business. So that's what I want to share with you on how you can get tons of leads in your YTB travel business to help you build your business. So below this video is a link that you need to click on, and it has some information once you click on the link that will solve this number one problem that networkers are having, that people in YTB are having. And if you want to break free from this and you want to get away from struggling to build your YTB business, simply click on this link below. And if you want new business partners, customers, um, you know, people who are going to book cruises and, flights and airline, and, anything that you want them to do on your travel site, then you must have quality leads. And this is going to change your bank account and your business forever. So click on this link below, get the information, and let's have your YTB business explode. I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.